Alright. I just got back from fucking slow ass drivers, and then I'm like, oh, let's just gotta get in the salmon run before everything else starts happening tonight.
Gigs. Are you busy tonight?
Oh god, I don't have my dashboard open. Like, not really. You know, busy with 5 quotations around it. That kind of busy. But yeah, I'd rather like get it out of the way, and I'm sure you'd rather get it out of the way too, because
I would rather not wait for you to go like, hey, you want to play it? Like 3 a.m.
billion years. Yeah, it kind of got awkward at the end of Luke's thing when he looked up the location for the seaside painting. So I decided to leave early, which was ultimately a good thing.
It got awkward.
Yeah, it wasn't like, you know.
How dare you look it up?
Oh, I was like that, but you know, it wasn't it wasn't like a fight or anything. I'm just like, you know, then he's like, okay, I'm gonna go to, spoilers, Bowser's Kingdom, and then, and go do that, so then I took control of the controller. Ah, and you know that one trick where you can use the Gushin to reach that painting spot?
Yep.
I showed him that, for Balloon World one time, and he kept trying to do it. And I'm like,
yep.
You wouldn't have known to do that if it weren't for me. So then every time he tried, I just pressed the home menu on my controller. And then he fell back down.
Wait, why were you doing that?
Because I want him to play the game purely. Like, come on now. And then he looks it up anyways. It's like, you bitch. So maybe next week he'll just forget or something. I hope so. You think after I, like, tried my hardest to not get you to look up the taxi one, I'm gonna be fine with you looking up that one. Yeesh. There's some good news though. I actually did a good luncheon on his account. A good luncheon free run, I mean. So like, I know it's possible for me to actually do like the world record route strats. I don't know. And I'm starting to think like maybe I'm just gonna do like a 2-game thing. 1 game I'm familiar with. Didn't I say this before? I feel like I did.
The one you know, the one you don't.
Yeah. And then if I want to do Odyssey free running, I can do that on my own time, like stream it at midnight or something. A little extra thing. Instead of putting it in as an official quote official end quote, end quote.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah. Have it be an extra thing instead of a other thing, because I don't know, I think
it's not a mainline here.
I think I'm pretty content with my free running times. More or less. So I did Bound Bowl and it kinda made me want to go back to Bound Bowl, which is weird.
That's madness to me.
This is the moment I start playing, I'm gonna be like, wait, I remember now. I'm not playing as Mario.
Yeah, that's especially galling given your views in that.
Yeah, Odyssey was interesting.
Was.
Well, the Odyssey with Luke, I should say.
Yeah, I know, I'm just being cheap.
We might 100% it next time, so then we can move on to probably like Banjo or something. He hasn't played Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, if you can believe that.
I can, because, you know, popular as it is, it's not exactly one of Nintendo's biggest.
Actually wrong. What do you think Nintendo's biggest game is? Mario 64?
Pokemon.
Pokemon isn't Nintendo.
It is.
Pokemon is Game Freak and the Pokemon Company combined.
Who are owned in large part by Nintendo. And were formed by the Game Freak weren't, but Pokemon Company was.
Well, there we go. What is this? Grillers. Okay. I missed. Good. Oh, thanks. I'm reading it right there. Oh my god, what's happening?
They're both coming for me.
Remember I was playing Splatoon with the lads we talked about before?
The lads.
The lads. It,
The boys at the pub.
I realized that,
Oh
what's it
no,
called?
no, no,
Dualies had a lot more damage output at close range.
Yep,
But
you
then
just walk into people and it's like, rip.
Then then that's my playstyle, more or less. Then I remembered I can't do jump meta, which is actually extremely important.
You just gotta get over your mental block regarding that. You got it.
My dude, I'm not doing that. I can barely spin pound an Odyssey. You think I have the mental capacity to,
Yes, I do think, because I don't have the capacity, like, mentally to bother learning any of that Odyssey jumping shit.
No, you don't have the will to bother learning any of that. Oh my god!
One more. Oh, he's done it.
Oh my god, okay.
I believe in you. You can do this. The firing button for a split second, jump, and then start shooting again.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stream myself for 1 hour at a time, practicing jumping with the dualies.
They're in the test range.
And I'm not gonna play Nier instead.
Then you weren't playing there anyway.
Not yesterday? Two days ago. Time flies when it gets fucked up.
Yeah, but that's it for the next 3 months.
You don't know that.
Prove me wrong.
I pulled out the controller from my backpack, so that definitely shows intention. Yeah, I was like,
just declared yes.
Like, speaking of that schedule thing, I remember, did I say it with you on stream, or was that not on stream? When I'm like, I'm thinking of doing Pikmin 3. And you're like, why Pikmin 3?
When I was kind of like, yeah, why?
Yeah, I at the time, I didn't realize why you would say something like that, because,
yeah, it just feels like out of the left field, like,
No, that was on the list, but then I'm like, oh yeah, Breath of the Wild exists. That's probably what he was expecting.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, maybe I'll do that. At the same time, I'm kind of afraid.
You don't have to, I guess it's your call. Your
yeah,
show.
I want to play it, but, like, I've kind
of... You do it in whatever order you like. It's just... When you said that, all I remember is your list was like a bunch of PS4 games, Breath of the Wild and shit, and you just say, let's do Pikmin 3. I'm like...
That was on the list.
What?
That was on the list.
I don't remember, but sure. Like, I don't doubt it was. I just remember the parts of the list where I'm like, oh yeah, he's gonna do the thing.
Yeah, the problem with Breath of the Wild is I feel like it'll be a huge time investment.
It is genuine as much time as you want to put into it.
Well, yeah, so is Nier, but like...
No, like Nier has a defined end is the thing. Breath of the Wild, the end comes literally whenever you want to fucking go for the end.
Breath of the Wild has a defined amount of content in it.
Yeah, but you can like literally hit the ending at any point, so you're fine. Whereas with Nier, you have by a certain point, you will hit the end and that's it.
Look, we've already established that I'm not you. I'm not the kind of guy who wouldn't 100% Mario Odyssey, nor the kind of guy who wouldn't finish Knack.
You're the kind of guy who play games even though you fucking hit them.
So other than, oh, I got bumped. Other than the Korok seeds, which I don't really have an interest in. Because the game doesn't go out of its way to tell you where they are, like Odyssey does with its moons, right?
Yeah, you just have to stumble into them.
Yeah, that sounds like stupid bullshit.
You also, like, for the ultimate reward you get from them, you only need, like, half of them.
I hate that shit. That makes me so mad.
But should stress the ultimate usable reward.
I heard
there is a final reward for all of them, and it does suck.
Yeah, I heard that sucks.
But like, it is a cosmic joke at your expense for getting all of them.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of like the journey. Like, Odyssey's 100% reward is actual garbage, but...
Yeah, but it's not... Like, trust me. the reward for like the getting all the Koroks is essentially an actual insult.
Does
Like a
like
direct insult from the developers to you.
does a big Korok man go like, congrats on finding them all. All right, bye.
And yeah, and then he hands you something that's basically the developers going, haha, look at you, you fucking twat.
Is it a certificate like in Monster Hunter World?
No,
High commendation.
that actually has a use.
Does it? I don't know what it
Yeah,
does still.
if you like, most of the high level armors have that as one of the requirements for building it.
Really? I guess I wouldn't know
Yep.
because I've only built 2 armors in my life because they're the only ones that have decent skills on them.
The Nerve Gigante armor, for instance, needs high commendations for some of its bits.
If I wanted to look like a jackass, then it'd be, you know, something to think about. Oh, this isn't good. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about stream tomorrow because I have to, like, my car needs its second or its passenger seat fixed, and I don't know how long that'll take, and it's right after my jobs, and it's gonna be annoying, so we'll see. Feel bad though because I didn't stream on Saturday, even though I kind of thought I wanted to.
Saturday is like your off day, so.
Well, Saturday was like my, you know how, oh no, why did I fall at that moment? Like Sunday's usually my day where I sit and do nothing because it's Sunday. That's what the Christian faith has taught me to do. But since that would be occupied by Luke, I guess my brain was just like, all right, feel like taking a nap throughout the entire afternoon on Saturday instead. And I'm like, oh, okay.
I, on the other hand, spent this weekend undertaking a great labor. Fucking 16,000 word review of The Witcher 3 and both of its expansions.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say God of War.
No. That's a different. That's not a labor. That's a trial. Yeah, I kind of like went. That's like easily the longest post I've ever made, and I don't think anyone will ever fucking read the thing in full. I don't really care because they're kind of like, yeah, I feel good about getting this out.
See, that should be me with the JoJo Part 4 thing, but I'll never do it.
Because it's just like, yeah, look at this. I got like 16,000 words, and like, you know, like at least 50% of it is genuine analysis and criticism of this game, and the other 50% is me just sucking your dick or saying the combat's kind of shit.
Wow. Didn't put it in video form though, so
One day
sucks.
we'll get there. My only problem with doing video essays is having to record the background video or examples, and kind of like for a game like Witcher 3, I'd basically have to record my entire second playthrough.
What do you mean?
There will be a second one, because I did this for someone else because they wanted the platinum, and I did it for money.
Well, I mean, you know, you could just record it in general, like move, bitch.
Like I do want to do it again and get, you know, the platinum for myself because I really like the game, but not just yet.
Well, obviously. I think if you wanna, like, if you're gonna be in the market for making video essays in the future, then you're probably just gonna have the mindset to just record your playthroughs anyways.
Yeah.
And then probably if something notable happens, you look at the time on OBS and then write it down in a little description just so you can bookmark it.
Yeah, I should really do that, honestly, because like the short glitch compilation was only like the ones I thought to hit like record on the PlayStation 4, so it wasn't actively recording. There's a lot of ones like stuff. There's like cutscenes, for instance, where it'd be like, you know, someone would be talking and suddenly behind them a horse just kind of slides into view and physics through a wall and stuff like that. And I kind of wish I got that one on video.
If only you had the Switch's functionality of capturing the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, I wish. So the PlayStation, it's just like the last block up to 15 minutes.
That's all right.
It's good, but it doesn't mean like A, it has to be recording, and you can't really. Sometimes it just doesn't. Like sometimes
Oh, I see.
it'll lag behind and does not catch things. Especially if it's just after like saving a recording. If it's just to save that, like it may not catch like the next minute or so. Shit like that. It's not the best. Like it's fairly handy, but it's not the best.
Forget what I was gonna say. That's fine. Oh yeah, I didn't know that the Switch's thing can trim video, because no one ever trims their videos for some reason.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I thought it was just like recording a block off you go.
It's nice, because then I could cut out the parts of Odyssey that I uploaded earlier. Where I fucked it up. This thing does not have the range, hold on. Oh, those guys didn't kill it. Okay. Alright, how about this?
Cheers.
Oh, no! You're going for me. It's so hard to fucking tell. Oh! I was hoping to have made that one. Man, I'm mad. Man.
You're mad at him.
I don't know why my laugh suddenly became the Crystal or the Ice Kings from Castle Crashers. But it's been like that for like the past week or so. And I don't know why.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like the laugh I just did.
Yeah, but like it's kind of like faded out of my mind. It was her Chris laugh, and then that's it. I didn't like consciously. I didn't pay attention to it consciously.
It sounds like it's different. I don't know. I'm afraid it's annoying, but at the same time, I can't really do anything about it. So like,
I mean,
whatever.
No, it's not annoying me, and if anyone else isn't, I'd have well, fuck them, frankly.
Yeah, also I didn't know what a nettle was when you brought it up, so then Luke told me what it was, and then he was like, what? You don't know what that is? So yeah, Gavin got stung.
Oh, yeah. Stung by a nettle.
In quotation marks. I thought it was a bug when you used the word stung.
Nah, it has little bars and they sting.
Yeah, I don't know what they are. The last time I think I heard of the word nettle was in Salad Fingers, so that might give you
yeah,
an
like
idea.
the nettles are not are nettles. He just rubs them against stings and goes like, They're not stings. They're like, oh Jesus, fuck my entire skin.
They're stings for Salad Fingers. Well, you really flubbed that one.
Fuck me then. Apparently my health will just never regenerate ever.
That's not good. Like, doing that isn't good. Oh.
And just turned on a dime into me and destroyed me, and that's it.
Perfect. Alright. Fuck, man. I wish they didn't, like, turn on a dime like that.
Yeah, they just turn like switch targets on a dime and immediately turn into you and you die instantly.
I guess it would be good to... Hey, revive me while you're doing nothing! Come on! I could have gotten an egg in. Yeesh. Yeah, I guess, like, you should just preempt your hyper. If it's a bomb
you really
rush.
have to, yeah.
Now I know. 5,000 videos, streams in. Well, that sucks. I'm going for red. Why would you go for red? We're standing.
Because you said it as I hit the button.
Not you, not you. Electrics. We were standing side by side. I was on the red side. He was on the blue side. He threw it in red. Why? Deku hosting me with a party of 5.
Nice near stream you got here.
Oh, I didn't change the game name. Of course not. To be fair, I just got home, and then
You did just come and let's do this pronto.
Yeah, I said let's do Salmon Run pronto. So, you know.
All here, all business.
Yeah, that's probably annoying if you're like wanting to host someone and then they have the game name wrong. Wow, I suck. Wow, I suck.
Oh,
Watch this.
balls.
Splatoon 2. No, not
balls.
Splow.
Balls. All the balls.
Alright, we're good. Oh, I'm alive. Okay, that's a problem. I'm alive.
Shoot up here, I'll be like tricks.
Nope. Nope. I wish his weapon shot faster. God damn it. This game is too hard. Yeah, there's no way we can do this, unfortunately. Maybe if that mall came a bit sooner.
We did it.
Wait, what? How?
There were eggs around the thing.
Wow. How about that? Yeah, whoops. That's fine. Shut. I gotta get out of Puyo Quest, dude. It's killing.
I haven't turned it on in months. I've just given up.
Yeah, you got removed from the guild. I don't know if I told you.
I don't really care.
I know you don't really care. That's why I didn't even bother to tell you. But
truth be told, I still don't understand the point of guilds in that game.
shut up. I could explain it, but I don't want to bore everyone.
You don't know.
CC Ren. I do actually know. CC Ren a Star Wars reference?
I mean, it might be. I don't know. It could be. The Ren doesn't necessarily mean it's a Star Wars reference.
Well, it's Kylo, okay. 'Cause I don't know, it could have been CC. You think I know anything about Star Wars?
No.
You think I know what a Star Wars is?
It's the one where they go live long and prosper.
Is that Star Wars?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
This isn't a jape?
Yes.
This isn't like, oh no, that's actually from A Clockwork Orange, dude.
It's actually from Metropolis, you swine.
I don't even know what that movie is.
Hello, Novelle.
Snowbow. I'm here.
He is here. Also, because you once asked, like, it's like, what do people who aren't chills think about the kid from God of War? Having I played it for like 5 hours, the kid is already getting on my tits.
See, that's not what I wanted. Ah.
What did you want?
I wanted people who didn't like the kid in the beginning to like him by the end. You know?
I can tell you right now, I certainly don't like him in the beginning.
His emote is really bad, by the way.
It's a given.
Like God of War, he has a good emote, but
well, the disconnect.
Son. Look, Gavin, his son is so wimpy because Kratos doesn't want him to be all angry like he is. Because it's unhealthy behavior. Or something. I don't know.
Well, it's actually because the kid literally gets like fucking death coughs and starts dying of illness and he gets angry.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I'm not even lying. That happens. He starts coughing. Like he's developed like the anime cough now.
I mean, that's a metaphor for real life when you think about it. So good on God of War. Spreading a great message. Don't get angry. Which is very hard when you're driving. Oh, that's about time, of course.
You know, like the kid has the usual like complete lack of nuance and, you know, like that's because he's a kid. Let's make him annoying and like show that he can't actually understand like literally anything that isn't spelled out to him, which is A, really insulting to the intelligence of children,
Oh, here we go with this again.
and B, is also just fucking annoying to deal with. Like you might go like, well, it's not realistic, but I don't care. It's annoying to deal with. I don't want to deal with it. It's terrible.
What do you mean he's the one that reads? He's like, boy, read this for me. I'm illiterate.
Yeah. But it's because Kratos, when he came to like here, never actually bothered to learn the local language. Fuck it, I don't need it.
No ink. See that steel head?
So like I've hit like a streak of the game where the kids like got increasingly like just being a little whiny shit and like I'm like, oh, you didn't talk to me because of this. Or like, yeah, I'm the one who deals with all the reading and shit. You don't kind of like, kid, you literally don't do fucking anything else around here. You can't start going. You can't start doing it the whole like, oh, I'm actually strong and cool and all that when you don't do shit. You don't, because he can't do shit because he isn't any of these things, and it's kind of like, you know, like wind it back.
Because he's a bow and arrow user, and everyone knows that those don't do anything.
I mean, he doesn't.
Compared to a giant man with an axe.
Also, I'm finding that the axe is actually kind of inferior to just beating the living shit out of things with your fists.
Then don't you have the option?
You do, but that's what I'm saying. Like the axe, because when you hit things with like your fists, you like build up a stun meter. If the stun meter fills, you hit R3 and they just die instantly, no matter what their health is.
So it's like the Kong Pao.
So you, basically, yeah, you just fucking beat on them until like the stun meter fit is full, and then you hit R3 and it's like, death animation, see you.
I think that's a good thing.
You think that's a good thing, or don't think
that's a good thing?
Why do you think it's a good thing?
Because even though calling the axe back is cool, fists are cooler.
I agree.
Chat, how did I not die there? Oh no.
Like, you know, I generally prefer fist weapons and like hand weapons in games in general.
Chat, how did I not die there? Is there another one behind it? Oh my god.
But like for game balance reasons, it is the kind of like, except when forced to by like the enemy being immune to anything but the axe. Why should I use the axe when I can just beat something with the same amount of blows and then kill it for free?
Well, see, it's a lesson. No! I'm dead. It's a lesson about how you should learn how to fend for yourself without a weapon. Because, weapons
Except
are
one of the first
crutches.
things Kratos teaches his kid as an important lesson is how to kill animals with a knife.
Yeah, that's important. Well, if I didn't get pushed off, I think I would have gotten revived there.
I tried to revive you, but then...
Did you see me go flying?
Yeah, and it just wasn't then I landed. It's like, there's a snake right there.
Yep. I was like really hoping that we would win with 3 people there. Dang. All right, I just realized I didn't eat dinner. Fuck. Guess I'll do that after this, along with everything else.
What is everything else?
Scrolling through 8 hours of main time Twitter.
I played Fortnite, Novell.
Nope. Eating dinner right now. Novell, what's for dinner? Yeah, I haven't played Fortnite either. In fact, I haven't even watched it. And you know how bad it is when I haven't watched something.
I have actively played it with a group of friends. It's kind of dropped off now, actually. They just kind of got like, it like, lasted like all of like a few weeks.
It dropped off?
Yeah.
Yo, where are we dropping?
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't like it was bad. It was like perfectly serviceable game.
Shit.
Fun and all. Like when I'm playing with friends, it's like, yeah, this is serviceable game, and you go like, yeah, we're doing tactics and sneaking, and I almost won around by just sitting in a bush outside the door. It's like the last 2 guys wandered around trying to find me and began shooting blindly at walls. And we're all sitting on mic just fucking laughing our heads off as one of them kept walking past and not realizing that the bush, like, right next to him was actually me.
There's a Twitch emote for Fortnite of a bush with eyes.
Yeah, because like, there's a bush you can get that just covers your character model completely in a bush. And you can just sit still and no one can tell that you are a bush. And like, the idea was just wait until like the circle starts eating them and then try and heal them, so I have like fuck tons of bandages.
Here's what you do. You go into a Fortnite stream, and then in chat, you just type, in all caps, just build! LOL, or wait, what? LOL. Forehead. They're your keys to the kingdom, as far as Fortnite streams go.
You play Fortnite, Novell.
He plays Overwatch. He doesn't have time for Fortnite. He has to stay in Grandmaster. Or whatever the highest rank in Overwatch is. Top 500. Then Grandmaster, then it starts getting into the medals and gems. Or something. Chicken Parm. See, Chicken Parm's great.
He plays both.
You can't play 2 games at once.
Some of us have developed this magical skill, Chris. One day you'll learn it.
Doubtful. Alright.
Balls.
Don't get in the way of the blaster. Okay, we're good.
The only thing about like Fortnite was that sometimes like one of my friends, like a little cousin who's like 12, would join us.
Ha!
And
Cool.
apart from the fact that I apparently just cannot stand 12-year-old voices for like more than 10 seconds.
Rude.
Uh,
Can't.
he like the way like he would just like talk about like the microtransactions and like outfits like they were really cool and easy to get and all this. It's like, oh yeah, I just buy them, and like the rest of us are kind of like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I just buy
We're
them.
just kind of like, oh, like this is what the games are teaching the kids now. Oh, we can just, you know, just buy this. It's easy. It's like you don't have like it's just what the game is now. You just buy all the costumes. It's kind of like
hilarious.
We're all just kind of like, fuck. I remember when we used to just unlock these things for free in the game.
We are making this.
Probably not.
No, probably about it.
I mean, I would probably be able to if I could actually hit the fucking things, but the tiny horde disagrees.
Remind the other people that they have pipers.
I mean, mine's a Stingray, and I'm not getting it used in this round. I mean, like, he has the battle pass to unlock things. Like, yeah, he did too, and he was also just, like, spent, like, I don't know, his pocket money on it or some shit.
And there's Santa
it just kind of stood out. It was just the attitude he took to it. This made us kind of like, what? Like, this is what the kids are like now. Oh my god. This is normal to them. It's weird.
I'm surprised you aren't angry and outraged.
I mean, he's a kid. He's stupid.
Oh! I thought we were supposed to respect the knowledge of children.
I mean, yeah, you are, but also, he's a kid and he's stupid.
You can't have both, Gavin.
You can.
That is just not a thing. Let the kids play knack, Gavin.
The kids can play knack all they want. The problem is no one wants to.
They need a family-friendly game that isn't God of War. The kids can't play God of War. The kids can't play Persona 5. I don't know why I had an F sound there.
Yeah, I don't know either.
The kids can't play, what's another game?
Animal Crossing loot boxes make me sad.
Oh yeah, Arlo made a video about that, so everyone's talking about it now. That wasn't even like the point of the video. We talked about it for like 1 minute out of 12. Yeah, you know, they're definitely going to be an Animal Crossing Switch. Let's be honest here.
Probably,
That's
honestly.
what they're gonna do because Fire Emblem Heroes exist. You don't want to hear it. You know the meme that's like hard to swallow pills?
Except it's not hard to swallow. You're right.
Yes, it is because everybody wants Animal Crossing Switch to be perfect because it's Animal Crossing on the Switch.
Oh, I thought you meant like, I thought you were going to go like, ah, you see gadgets are just like loot boxes again. Like, yeah, that's, yeah, exactly.
What?
But
Of course they are. What are you talking about?
I thought that was what you were going to say is the hard to swallow thing. When you brought up Fire Emblem Heroes. I feel like that's just how it is, yeah.
And then your furniture is gonna have IVs. Oh.
IV for your like Happy Room Academy score.
Oh God. I mean, people do pay attention to that, but like, I never have.
Yeah.
I've paid attention. I did pay attention to it.
I paid attention to it once, got like 200,000 points, and like I realized there's no higher message you get from it after that. Jesus.
Remember the last roommate edition where I tried to do Bing Shui? Or
Yeah, I
it's
did,
supposed
and
to
like
be called. And everyone got mad. Everyone's like, "What is he doing?" And I'm like, "I'm trying. I'm out here trying new things." Game Boo didn't even do the Game Boy thing. I'm waiting on that.
See, the thing is, I hate loot boxes even if they are cosmetic, because it's just like, or you could just give me the content in the game I've already paid for. If your game's free, whatever, fine. If your game has like a price tag and you still have like loot boxes in it, you're a cunt. Like that's as simple as. I don't care like what the loot boxes have.
I care about it because I care about cosmetics. That's my take.
Yeah, I mean that's fair because like cosmetics are part of the game. They're part of the experience. Locking them out or making them awkward to get like hampers the experience.
You know, I'm sure there are people that are like, well, it doesn't affect the game, so cosmetics don't matter. But like, there's like this
the aesthetics matter. People play games purely because of the aesthetics.
Aesthetics and identity and stuff.
Yeah, and people saying they don't matter are just fucking trying to defend Blizzard for some weird cult reason.
Also, it's really funny when like, it's like, well, yeah, the Animal Crossing stuff is cosmetic,
What?
but like, the thing about Animal Crossing Pocket Camp is that the
all
whole
cosmetic?
game is about cosmetics. So, you know, the argument kind of falls flat when there's no other gameplay element besides grinding for the cosmetics.
I mean, it never really had weight to begin with. Like, oh, it's just cosmetic thing. Like, I get why, sure, if you like you yourself don't give a shit enough of this shit to be bought, that's perfectly fair and valid. But like, saying that no one else should, as the most fervent defenders do, saying like, and no one should give a shit, is weird to me.
Oh, Gavin, instead of that, you have to say, you are valid.
I'm not saying that. Oops. Oops.
Was that you?
I fell off the edge and they immediately then turned on me and destroyed me. And then they immediately turned on the next guy and destroyed him. Cheers.
I'm up here now. Wave 1. Man.
Ah, fuck, they turned on me again.
Yep.
So yeah, it's fair not to care about loot boxes. Yeah, it's all fair. I don't mind. It's just the people who say they could act like you're not allowed to be annoyed by them get to me.
I mean, I have the worst of both worlds because my whole thing is Christmas. Christmas is a season, a big season.
Yeah.
There's seasonal loot boxes and kind of shit for every game where you can only get it for like December and then it's gone for an entire year. You know, other people, they have their shit and they can like get it whenever. I have to get it at Christmas or else I'm never getting it. Because who knows if I'm going to be playing that game 1 year later. So it's like especially bad for me. Oh no, I'm bad. Alright, this guy has to die. Alright, watch this. I'm gonna give him the old double. The one cycle as it were.
Actually, Jesus, just let me get at these fucking eggs.
You should try other avenues. Because there are 3 of them. One of them is popping off. as they say.
What?
Popping off.
Okay, but what?
I don't understand what the confusion here is.
I don't. Are you saying that in response to what I was saying or what you were saying?
Yeah, I'm saying that the lane was popping off.
But didn't answer my question.
I don't understand what the question is.
Did you say that popping off thing in response to what I was saying or what you were saying earlier?
I was saying that you should be exploring other avenues because they're popping off.
Okay.
I feel like I'm not getting the respect I deserve here.
It's not a matter of respect. It's a matter of what?
Okay, we did make it. So this was unnecessary. Sorry, team. I think it's fine, because what if it was useful? It's better to use it than to not use it, right? Which is why I never use it. Oh, Lord 17. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Thank God
Why?
you can throw 2 grenades. The person who was closer to the red basket threw it in the blue basket. Why? I can't read these anymore. My old strat, you go back to any old stream and I would say my old strat was to
I mean, like,
go rely the person would throw it to the one they're closer to because that makes sense.
here's the thing, right? Depending on how they approach, the closer one might actually be more awkward to hit because of the angle it's at to the two there.
Gavin, trust me, that's accounted for.
I'm
That's
not sure
accounted
it is.
for. It is. I am the flying fucker slayer. I understand this. Except for that, I kind of bounced that off, but I was also being sniped, you know, and in rain. It's kind of complicated.
That's
Well,
2 snakes.
where? I don't know where the other person is. Wow. Okay, I don't think we're gonna make it now, but. Okay, there's another one? Are you kidding me?
There's 3 snakes.
Just kill him by the basket, and we're good. Come on! What? I guess there was someone who got the other one in, so good thing I put in some hustle, right? Oh my god. You know what they say, nice hustle, tons of fun.
Alright, hello.
Yeah, wasn't I close to 400 at some point? Oh, there we go. 1,200. Well, that's usually what we do. And I think I bought gear last night, but I might as well check anyways. I have to check the online app. What if I missed? What if I missed it? Any one of the gear that I like. This is extremely important because they won't do the thing I want them to do. Come on. Yeah, I bought it last night. Okay.
Ooh.
The Splatnet store will not load. Thanks. Why? Oh yeah, also Leo lost. Because he was more popular.
No, yeah, that's how it goes. So.
That's how it goes. This is just another one to throw onto the pile. I picked Leo because everyone else was in case I ever wanted to play it. But then, you know. The Splatnet store won't load at all. At all. I restarted the app and everything, so... if I missed something, it's over. Either way, we're gonna end it off here. Move on to other things. Chilling. I didn't even pick a team. You missed out on one or two sea snails. I think you get 2 minimum.
If you've been playing the Splatfest even as much as I have, you have like over 100 of them by now.
You never know when you'll need them.
Kind of do though.
Look, it's not hard to just pick a side when the kiosk is right here. Not that hard. But alright. That's that.
It's not that being hard. It's just I don't want to.
Salmon run. Who's live? Let's see. Because I'm doing this thing where you raid people. That's a thing. Oh god. Okay. Well, thankfully Mike's still playing Seaman, but he's gonna be playing Tropical Freeze after that. I don't like Seaman. Seaman is weird and slow, but Tropical Freeze is one of the best games of all time, and watching it again, it has like this childlike wonder effect on me with all of its charm and whimsy. So go check that out if you want, because Mike's really enthusiastic about it too. Bam! Bat, etc.